Yo, make sure you got your paperwork straight. I got Mickey the Truth.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So,
the loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Alright, so while we're waiting on the YSL trial to start up, let's talk about it. I briefly got on live yesterday before I had to cut it short because I had some things to do. But the thing that a lot of content creators and even viewers are saying, like, Thug was winning. Why didn't he continue on? Like, you know, Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell. I'm gonna tell y'all my opinion. Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell are charged with murders, right? They're charged with other crimes too, but they're charged with murders. Their plea deals that were offered to them basically included life, you know, because I think in Georgia 30 years is life. You know, I think the end of Thug's plea, they came on for a little while. I think they offered like Yak 40 years, Shannon something. So they still offer them a boatload of years, right? So to them, in my opinion, it's like, shit, I'm facing, you know, life anyway. If I ride it to the end, you basically giving me life with 40 years, then fuck it. I'm just going to ride it out. It wasn't nothing beneficial to them. They were not offered an opportunity to go home. They were not offered time served and a bunch of probation. They actually was offered time. You know what I'm saying? So in their cases, it would be more beneficial just to see what the jury says. In my opinion, with Young Thug, he was not charged with any murders. I've been saying this from the beginning. The RICO itself, as far as being a gang leader, he pled NOLO. So although, you know, he still pled to that charge, it's really not a win per se for the prosecution because he didn't accept liability of being a leader. He just said, hey, y'all say I'm a leader, I'm saying nothing. Like, I'm just going with it so I can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm not taking that charge like that. However, I'm going to take these drugs and these gun charges that they're mine. So it just depends on how you sauce it up and how you explain it, if that's really a win for the state. I say it's not, because you told us he was the fucking leader. I want him charged as the leader. He should plead out as the leader. But when it come down to it, that's not what happened. So my view of it is they took an L on it, even though they still per se got a conviction on it. Also, Thug was facing 100 and something years. Okay, 100 and something years. So if they came to him with, okay, we'll let you walk right now. Okay, you just can't make no more music. That, to me, right? Good morning, me mom. To me, that's like, hold on, I got a chance to get out of here. So I shouldn't even risk going all the way to the end of this, because although we looking at it, right, say he's winning, we don't know what the jury gonna come back as. So should I sit here and fight to the end with the possibility of getting 100+ years? Hell no. If I can go home now without having to tell on nobody, without having to do nothing besides get 15 years probation, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. And like I told y'all yesterday, Thug has the resources where he can do well on 15 years probation. He's not like other defendants, like Moot Chunk and stuff, that's going back to poverty, going back to not having shit. You know what I'm saying? He's going back to a high-end lifestyle. Not saying that's enough where he won't fuck up, but if he do fuck up, it's not going to be on no life type stuff. It's going to be on some, he just was doing dumb shit. So I say that to say it's like we're looking at it too wrong. At the end of the day, nobody wants to really put their life in 12 people's hands, because you really don't know which way it's going to go. But Thug, I agree with his decision to take the plea, because it wasn't no need for him to win this trial and ultimately possibly get found guilty as being a leader of a freaking gang in a RICO and get 20, 40, 50 years in prison when he could walk right then and there, not have to plead to being a leader of a gang, take ownership of his drugs and guns, and keep it moving. So that's my view on it. Like I said, it's no benefit to Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell to do it. Not Sweet Cheeks. What's up, Black Light? It wasn't beneficial to them to take a plea. Like I said with Hugh, it was definitely beneficial to him because he would have rolled that thing out and end up getting 40, 50 years if it went the other way. Because again, we never know what a jury is going to say, and he ended up just getting 9. That's a sweet deal. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What's the other guy name? Nichols. You know what I'm saying? His 7 years. Like, y'all, like I said, we can sit here and say who's winning or whatever. And again, even Brian still said they was winning. We still don't know. We still don't know what the jury is going to say. Thug's a drug addict. He's going to fail probation. Well, even if he is a drug addict, I doubt he's going to fail probation. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is just my opinion. I don't know what type of drugs Thug likes or loves or whatever, but he did admit to, doing drugs back then. If he has an addiction to marijuana, he can get that legalized for himself and not have to worry about it. If he has an addiction to prescription pills, he can get that prescription for him also. So I don't think, unless it's something like cocaine or meth or some shit like that, some concoction, that's the only way I think he's going to fail it. But if he is addicted to a drug that can be prescribed to him, he'll be all right. That's just my opinion of it. What's up, Lamar? Way that jury ain't take none of the outs they could have taken to get off. They're gonna find somebody guilty, right? And you never know. Like I said, shit, you've been sitting there a year. I couldn't take, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't take my trip. I couldn't take the new job. Hell no. Nah. Y'all niggas going down. Like for real, people be having that in the back of their mind. We don't know. It's probably cocaine or lean. Well, I mean, to each his own. I doubt it was cocaine. I've never heard no rumor about cocaine. Even a lean can be prescribed legally too. So I mean, again, I'm pretty sure he'll get it prescribed and he won't violate probation if that is one of the drugs of his choice. State probation don't even test for marijuana anymore. Well, see, boom. So like I said, like to my understanding, he used to pop pills and shit. So I mean, he can get that prescribed to him. I don't think if he does violate, it's gonna be because of drugs, because it's And then especially if he does transfer his stuff to California for sure. So anyway, like I said, I don't personally think Thug is gonna violate his probation. I just don't see it happening. Not saying it can't happen, that's just my opinion. He has too much good set up where he doesn't have to violate. Like I said, hell, if you do have a drug problem that you want to continue to do, shit, you better get it prescribed to you. You better say you got anxiety, or something, and get you some Xanax the right way or whatever. So like I said, I just don't see drugs being a reason that takes back. If anything, possibly getting caught up with maybe his surroundings. Hopefully he take more heed to that. So that's my opinion. If anything, it's gonna be his surroundings, just like the whole FaceTime call with T.I. They were like, oh, they was putting up gang signs. That type shit might get him called up. So hopefully he move a little bit better with that. So what's up, spiritual gangster, Miss Tanya? Hey y'all, what do y'all think about people saying it was a lot of witchcraft done in that trial? That's not my area of expertise. I haven't even heard nothing like that. 2 seats at felony probation test for weed, and weed ain't legal in all states. I want to say medical marijuana is legal in Georgia. Well, I know for sure marijuana is legal in California. Hold on.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com opens the door to more guests.
Like this think the trial about to start soon. Somebody in Georgia. I think it is. I think medical marijuana is legal in Georgia. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of think it is. And then like I said, weed is legal in California. I'm pretty sure he done got the hell up out of I don't know it like that. He done got the hell up out of Georgia. but he already in LA. They got him out of there ASAP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have got the fuck out of there for sure. Is there a betting site where I can bet Thug will violate probation? Nah, just put it out on social media. That's all I can tell you. I think that 2.5 years done woke his ass up to be what it is. But again, we'll see. Like I said, I've seen somebody make it 10 years on parole. It was parole, but nevertheless, I seen somebody make it 10 years, and I also saw somebody violate 1 year of parole. So it's up in the air. I ain't wishing violation on nobody. I done seen my daddy violate probation before. I done seen my mama violate probation. Other family members, that shit ain't what it is. And again, I seen people who didn't have the resources in place to not violate, didn't have, wasn't walking back into a sturdy environment, so they didn't have to violate. So I'm only thinking like shit. If they had the resources in place like Thug, they probably wouldn't have violated. So that's just what my mindset is. Again, that doesn't, whether you have money or not, a job or not, doesn't mean you're not going to violate. But I just don't see it happen. That's just me though. But hey, y'all might be right. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
Loudest is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me.